And it's good to be back, guys. You can see here I finally found a way to beat them after so much grinding, but I have to do it on screen, right? So basically, I'm gonna use Travenant. I reset his nature to adamant, by the way. Ludicolo first, the Ludicolo Thief. Yeah, he doesn't have too much use besides that. Teterra and Victato have elemental seeds. Executor has Rosa Liberty just in case, and Gotato has Scope Lens, because that's kinda nice. Okay, so basically what I have been doing is I've been knocking out the Gardevoir, then Adrian sends out Whimsicott. We will eventually break the field, but before that we need to get rid of Megamawile, and for that we're gonna use Torterra. And there's a lot of fancy stuff. Basically, we need Whimsicott to break the field eventually. Not as soon as possible. Oh, I didn't put music, my bad. I knew it was sounding strange. Okay, so yeah, see? Send out the Whimsicott here, but for the most part he's gonna be using Dazzling Gleam because of the future. And by the way, one thing I want to point out, I forgot to point out before, you shouldn't really rely too much on special sweeper on this field, because it has a passive ability that gives every fairy type, believe it or not, guys. Oh, my bad. 50% additional special defense. So I played around the Sucker Punch. Like, my Wild is very strong. You don't want to underestimate it ever. Gonna set a Trick Room here for good measure. He's still trying to hit me with Sucker Punch for some reason. You'll notice that even in Trick Room, the Whimsicott still has, what is the name? God fucking damn it. Okay, hold on a moment. Okay, my bad, my alarm system has some problems. Okay, this is very good. It's an extremely good scenario. See, now we get both elemental seeds, they increase special defense and give us wish. I don't know why the wish, oh, okay. The wish is kind of random, to be honest. The already feels broken, but it's fine because we have already beaten the Mega Mawile, and this field boosts Steel type attacks I thought Torterra Iron Tail, yes. But it wasn't part of the plan to have Victory Bell be knocked out, but maybe I can still pull this because Adrian. Wait, I thought it was a potion. Yeah, I was gonna say because Adrian only has one more Pokemon after I knock out Togekiss, but and this thing has a caveat barrier, so it reduces the damage from the first poison type attack it takes. See, now we're in a bad spot. Oh no. Yeah, that went wrong. Anyway, if you haven't noticed it, Granbull has an assault vest, which means we're gonna need to steal that, because the item, for those of you who don't know, it increases both your defenses by one stage. Okay, I better not lose Leech Seed. Increases both your defenses by one stage, however, then you're locked in attacking moves. So it's pretty good for stuff like Granbull and Beware. Maybe Torterra. But the thing is that I know that I have been ignoring this thing basically for a very long amount of time and I wasn't winning, so I thought, hey, maybe there's a connection there. And it turned out that might have been the case. Oof. Gobot still has a scope lens, so it has a slightly higher chance of getting critical hits. Not slightly, but I don't know. It comes out every once in a while, then it helps. So far so good. That's another quit. I'm getting pretty lucky. Now I'm having the Goat attack instead of Trevenant. Even though Trevenant has a slightly higher attack because of the Intimidate from the Granbull. Ooh, damn. Okay, to always try to knock out the Trevenant, because Sucker Punch is just an easy way to knock it out. It's basically fartless, especially when you're as physically strong as a Mega Mawile. This is really, really annoying. Oh, I missed. Wonderful. There we go. Now he's down to 2 Pokemon. Hope Torterra survives. Yeah. So that was possible because it's actually because of the Elemental Seed. Because we got a special defense boost. Otherwise we would never have done this. So basically this Fairy Tail field benefits us greatly, but only after we knock out the Mega Mawile, because it also gets boosts from this field. Its attacks become stronger. And in this field, fire type attacks also get a secondary dragon type, so they don't affect her. Ah, I knew I was right to count on you. And there it is. The champion keeps their throne another day. And of course the challenger wins. There you'll find 2 presents from me. First is our well-earned Amaranth Badge. Finally, the Amaranth Badge promises that all Pokémon to level 85 will listen to you faithfully. Further, this badge is unique in that it slightly boosts the special defense of every Pokémon. Not bad for a champion to have, I think. The second present is the TM for Dazzling Gleam. After all, you have got the whole world to show off to. Why not be a bit flashy? I'm not sure about that. Now I think it's time to come back to reality. There is still a lot both of us need to do. Victoria and I will take care of everything here in the city, but that means we're counting on you to take care of Team Ymir. Just a little bit ago I was notified that the Granville station has reopened. Though the tickets out of the region will probably sell pretty quickly, I have put in a special order with them for you. If you go there, then you can take into Tourmaline Desert, no charge to you of course. If what I've heard is right, then not only is our next badge there, but one of the crystal keys as well. It's best if you can get to all of those before Team Ymir does. Now as sure I know there's a lot that I have to do, so I'll take my leave now. Please know that this challenge has been a pleasure and I will always be cheering for you. Okay, I'm gonna save ASAP. So we have 14 badges now. 4 more to go. Let's get the boys back. I did the Chestnut event off screen, because I'm also planning to have another playthrough anyway. And not only the Psychic type one I mentioned before, I also kinda want to do a Chestnut run. Okay, I think this is the team for now. Not sure if I want to keep Tato Colo, to be honest. Tatoic, I grind a bit too. The only other option is Vic Tato, but actually, ooh, this thing with a... If I get an Assault Vest, this thing's gonna be great. So let's try playing without Tato Colo for now. I'm gonna give it the scope lens because what's it called? Leaf Blade, yeah. Leaf Blade already has a high critical hit ratio, so I figure with scope lens this will be kinda cool. Okay, Terra keeps the quick claw. You get the middle plate again. Actually, you can have wise glasses now. It boosts the parts of special moves, so wide lens for the goat because bounce doesn't quite have too much of accuracy and too much of a good accuracy, and I have taught it back because to be honest, milk drink wasn't doing much. I want to go to the department store right now, just buy stuff, high tier general needs. Of course I got a lot of money for from grinding. Actually, revives are much cheaper than cotton candy, so I can still buy more for the stores. Okay, that's not our money, but that was a lot of stuff, so good. Now apparently we have a train to catch. Grandview Station. Now prefer tickets outside Reborn City. I just came here on the first train I could. I heard Reborn had a good league, so I heard time. Hey, what's the champion like? Well, about that. Dude, man. I like trains. I wanna ride one. I wanna ride on Choo at the same time. Now that this place restaurant, I just have to hope that my son will come back to me. Perhaps it's because we've only recently opened, but there's hardly any train scheduled to come in. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, apparently I have to click this. Ticket purchase regions outside of Reborn City. All tickets currently out. Promote to now user authorized. Limited access to terminal station. Would you like to purchase a ticket? Okay, so what's this? Hello, you see this beauty here? This is the first in a line of new trains will be rolling out across the city once we just secure the remaining funds for it. The longer way there, 9R000 series. These babies are clean, lightning fast, and will take everyone to the stations all across Reborn City faster than the kids and modern locomotives. Look forward to it soon. Okay. Hey there. If you have never ridden with us before, perhaps you have never seen the Grandview Station in action. It may not look like much in rest like this. Oh, hold on. Yeah. But each of these platforms behind me is a marvel of engineering. A dozen more are stored below us, each of them able to rotate and shift aside to make room for as many vehicles as we might need to store. When it's time for departure, the proper platform rotates out to the exit gate, and when a train comes and everyone disembarks, it can be kept here or below without any hassle at all. In this way, the Grandview Station is able to maintain a high-capacity transportation network with just a fraction of the space of the other weekend stations. Whew, okay. Employees only beyond 0, please. Okay. Nice. Wonder how much they took to make this animation. Okay. List of arrival times painted on the sign. No. Oh, is that a dragon? The music, man. Now 76 Marrock, how much experience do you give? Nice try. Not enough. Ooh. No. No. Okay, I see a TM there. That has caught my interest. I have no idea where I'm going. Should I look at the map? Yeah. Am I gonna do it? Probably not. Oh man, look at this wild Pokemon. Nice try. Pokeball. Jeez, so many Pokeballs here. I mean literal Pokeballs. What is this kind of prank? Alright, I registered the... Yeah, never mind. Thing is, I registered the Guild Rod because I was farming for hard skills. I got just enough to get to... Oh, hello there. No, we're waiting for a higher level one. Only copper. Wait, what? Oh. I see, it was a mirage. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, this really feels like a desert. This is enormous and you don't know where you're going. Oh, have you come here seeking out the badge too? Oh, they checked the team again. Alright. I like this music. Yeah, I figured he wouldn't have water shuriken at this point. Weavile. So Ain't starting to get really epic. Get him. Marowak. Oh, it's an Alola one. Well then. Well played, I think you'll do just fine. I'm already looking for the next leader, just need to get out of the godforsaken desert. Where's the exit again? Is there supposed to be one? This is... Oh! What? Did they just warp that guy somewhere to be lost forever? Well then. So where are the other cacturns? I don't mind getting one. It has quite a high attack actually, and it gets Sucker's Punch, so it's kind of useful. Of course, it's not the best Pokemon ever. It's, in fact, it's far from that, but it's a grass type regardless. Is it a grass type? Yes. Is it Wormadam Glass Cloak? No, it's cool. Oh boy. You're up to something here. Hello, Kevin. Okay. Seems like a trap. More. Okay, didn't expect to see that here. Okay. Let's just try to find the city, shall we? Nope, I already have one of you. Thank you very much. Found the rails, that's pretty good. The scrapyard. I'll do something, I guess. Excadrill? Nah. I guess it'll be functional. Full steam ahead? Sure. Something's in the way of the tracks. Yeah, the rock, but how do I get it out of there? Where exactly do I go to? I think I can't at the moment. Can't go there. Nowhere to get from up here. Okay, so that will have to wait for later. Now let's see. We like trains, boys. We like trains. Okay, still nothing here. I really need to use Rock Smash. Please tell me I don't. So this is the dead end. Where am I going? Okay, we're gonna need to do this. Can teach you surf again later on, I guess. Apparently this is how we get there. My bad. Okay. I need to use strength to move that. Oh, hello, shiny Steelix. You know the rules. Very good sprite, by the way. Right now they're kick turn though. I guess they have a different selection of white Pokemon here because this is technically the scrapyard and not the desert. Let's see if I can do something now. Yeah. So the green zone ones are still operational. Okay, You can find a wild nose pads apparently from breaking these rocks. This is gonna be annoying. Oh. I accidentally jumped. Oh damn. See, I think there's a place more ahead of this that we haven't tried just yet. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Now I want to catch this thing. Oh, come on. Oh. I thought I had restocked on nest balls. Well, that happened. After spending thousands of years in harsh deserts, its blood transformed into the same. Later. You can pause that to read. I just accidentally skipped it. Anyway, that's in the box now. Okay, let's try this one. What happens to this one? Doesn't think it's gonna work. Yeah, of course. Oh, that was for a steel memory. Interesting. What? Okay, let's explore more ahead to see. There's actually something you can do here. There's that place there. How do I get it there? Yeah, I see a place there that looks promising, but we can't get there, it seems. So let's move forward, I guess. Whoever makes these puzzles is a very creative person. I should probably just have followed the train tracks, to be honest, instead of just exploring out of the desert and whatnot. This is my first time here, so I'm more concerned about getting to the place we want before exploring the rest of the stuff. In any case, I can just explore later. Maybe make a video about how to get all that stuff here. In which case you won't need to watch if you just want to watch me complete a story. Okay, what's going on here? Especially if you want to be raging on ahead. Going farther by foot would be unsafe. Okay. So what's there to do before that? I'm guessing we need to find a pair of go-go-go's here. Or get inside a cave, you know. That actually sounds like a good plan. Deconite Cave, I think I've heard this name before. The stones seem to shimmer with light. Magical seed. Downstone. The music is really good, but that's it. Come on. I was hoping we wouldn't need to go through the scrapyard to reach the next city. Okay, let's do this. Desert. Isn't there a CD or anything here? Where's Deconite? Am I confused? My destination just a scrapyard? Oh, hello there. Ah, I thought we were trying to go somewhere. Instead of... I thought I had to pay attention to the dialogue too, but... Bulk up. Okay. I guess I'll take it. Next editor. Oh, there are a lot of Glysker here. Okay, so where's the last entrance again? Need to figure something out there. Obviously there has to be a way to go get somewhere from here. is actually with advance. There's no way to remove this boulder. See, there's a passage there, but it doesn't seem that there's a way to get inside. Of course, very easy at the end of the day, but I have no idea. There's another train there. Oh, it's the one we crashed here. Well then. Oh, I see. Now it makes sense. Need to get back here. The trains apparently are hope. Let's see. Okay, the goes here, but the engine seems to be wrecked. Oh, that's nice to hear. Okay, there's another one here. To get back there. Okay, crashing into stuff is actually kind of fun. I'll give it that. Now we still can't get here. Okay. But maybe something changed back here? Make sure I want to jump there. I guess. Still can't use this. It's the beginning of the puzzle. And this is a dead end. Okay. That one doesn't seem like it's gonna work. This one is done for. Yeah, this one is also the only farm. I guess we'll have to go to whatever that is and jump this stuff. See if I can find anything here. Nope. So it has to be somewhere around here, I guess. I guess not, huh? Get out of here. Let's try going back to the other train. This way is blocked. But it seems like the correct way. See, this leads back to that place. If I could only get across here. There's a jumping stone there, but I don't think it's gonna help. There's a dragon there, but I don't think it's gonna help. Okay, I'm completely lost, so I guess I'm gonna save here. We have hit enough time for another episode, so thank you guys for watching as always, and see all of you next time.